then come back.
And
we're going to go get a tool. I'm going to help Mommy for a minute.
For a little 20 minutes.
Okay.
Is it a horse or a cow?
I don't know.
Alright, we got a lot going on this morning, but look, my quick lock cabinet came in. This is the last cabinet that I'm going to buy, most likely. But you just slide it into the holes, literally. And then I'm going to press that in. It's a very wide cabinet, so you have to slide it down at the same time. But really super easy to put together. I put the bottom in before this one. I was like, oh, that's not going to fit. So I'll take the bottom out. You got to make the square first. This is the drawer front. It's going to be beautiful. You got to make the square first. And Abigail, you can help me push this side in, and I'll do the other side. So I got this wood glue. I didn't glue the other one because I didn't have glue. But I'm just going to use just a little bit of this because this is going to be really messy. And I might not see it and clean it up in time, and it'll leave a mess. But just a little bit maybe needed in the drawers to keep them from rattling. Alright. Hey, watch it. Got my coffee there. I got, see, like, there could be splinters. Now, this is the only, hear me out, this is the only cabinet that I have been able to find that is not $1,500. This was $300 and, it was about $350. I think I paid $362 with tax and everything. Alright, quit, you're gonna knock my coffee over, alright?
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is made out of plywood. Like, this is a plywood bottom drawer that's this thick. It's not cardboard. It's not pressboard. It's not mush cardboard fiber. No, thank you. This is all hardwood, all plywood, and it's Amish made. They're called Quick Lock RTA, ready to assemble, and basically you just slide everything together. The whole box for the you know, drawers, it all slides together. It's amazing how it's made. It's just amazing. And these are the sides. They're all wood. This is the only piece that has any finishing on it. Like you're gonna be able to see it if you open the drawer, but not really. So like they didn't even have to do that, but it was a nice touch that they put some you know, strips to cover the plywood, although I like how plywood looks, especially now that it's inaccessible to most people because it's so expensive for some reason. But all of these are really nice birch plywood. I mean, it's great. And they sand the fronts of the cabinet. Like, look at this. I'm in love. Plywood cabinets, sign me up. That's everything I ever wanted. And they're simple. They don't have like fancy designs on the front. It's just a drawer. You know what I mean? And I like that. I like shaker style as well, but I also like just don't give me nothing else to clean. Just make it flat, and if I see dirt, I can wipe it off. I love this. And as I was saying, so the back cabinet is going to have 2 of these. Sorry, my battery died. I forgot to tell you that. The back cabinet's going to have 2 of these. 6 enormous drawers. Like space galore. My kitchen has never seen so much organizing. As you know, my kitchen cabinets, I wasn't able to use them at all underneath. I would just kind of threw stuff in there and it got lost forever until I ripped them out. So these cabinets, shall we make another drawer?
And me.
Yes.
I got everything out of there.
Shall we make another drawer? Yeah, you did. You helped Mommy get every single thing out of the bottom of the abyss of no floor.
Even a lost pan.
Oh, I had a lost pan in there.
Uh-huh.
All right, watch your feet. Okay, so these are slow close drawers as well, which, you know, I wouldn't have cared if they weren't, but I think all of the new drawer guides are actually slow close. Watch my coffee. I kind of wish they would have put this on the front side with all these marks, but they do try to keep it consistent. And I like, you know, different things than most people. Most people, they, you know, that's why I live the way I do, I guess. And everybody else lives better than me. That's fine. Anyway, it's very straightforward. These are the two sides because they're shorter. And these are the two backs for the next two drawers. Now, the first drawer I made was a silverware drawer. It's a little less deep, but it's still deeper than any of the drawers I ever had. 36 inches wide, 3 feet wide. So we're going to make this pots and pans drawer, and I got 2 pots and pans drawers. 2. Altogether, I'm going to have 4. Like, and my whole cabinet today is going to be done. And guess how much I spent on the entire thing? It's like an 84-inch, I believe it's 84 inches, countertop. That was $164. Solid wood butcher block. I got it. The garage butcher block husky from Home Depot. $164 on sale. Excuse you. This cabinet, the first I paid $10 more for this cabinet. So the first cabinet I got, raw maple cabinet, that was, I'll just say $364 with tax, and this must have been $374 with tax. So $164, $364, and $374. Add that all together, and that's how much I paid for an 84-inch cabinet. Oh, and $150 for the Reva shelf, which I bought before I decided on ripping my cabinets out. But I probably still would have bought it because I believe I need it as a filler underneath of the thing, and it's very useful. We use it every day. So that is how much I paid for one cabinet. You cannot buy anything that large and this solid wood for that much money. I got an extremely good deal, but it did take me a very long time to find these, but I'm so happy. And we support the Amish builder who built these, and well worth it because they do a really good job. I'm very happy with my cabinets. Like, my mom loved them when she come over. She's like, oh, it holds that much stuff. Like, I showed her literally my entire collection of pots and pans in one drawer. One drawer. And I can't even believe that it held my huge stock pots, 2 of them. And all my Dutch ovens, all of my pots and pans. I have like 15 in there, plus some accessories in there. Crazy amount. Like, some of the pots and pans that are in there are actually dirty because I've never used them. They've just been underneath of the cabinet, and I just threw them in there, you know, to get them out of the way so I can have a little bit of room in my kitchen. Hadar is kind of sick today, but he's going to go ahead and put the base of the cabinet together so we can get this done today. The cabinet's going to get done today. I'm going to stain it today and polyurethane it with some polyacrylic. I did have some marine varnish, but my mom said, you know, I let my mom use it for her bathroom, and she said, do not use this in a house. It's really bad. So I guess I forgot about that. I did my other countertop with it when I painted my countertop. So I guess I forgot about that. I don't want to mess with any strong flavors, you know. I need some health back in my life, so I think I'll just go with a polyacrylic. Has no smell. Hopefully it doesn't yellow, but I don't think it really matters because I'm staining them dark like a walnut. I'm so excited. They're really, really pretty. I don't know if I am going to have to sand after I stained. They're kind of like rubbing a little bit, like they have a little fuzz on them. So I may have to sand it, or I may wait in between polyurethane coats. I don't know. I don't know what to do, but we'll figure it out. Everything is fixable. Everything is correctable. I'm not going to ruin anything. So let's build a drawer. Okay, Rafael's feeling sick too, so they ate something that I didn't eat. I can't eat a lot of different stuff. We're watching a cooking show, but not right now. Go ahead and pause it. We're going to build a drawer. Abigail?
Yay!
Yeah, so Rafael's going to chill out and feel better. So this is the drawer. You can see it's got very professionally routed out grooves in it. we're going to put 2 sides and the top here. And then we're going to slide in the bottom. And this is the bottom. That's the bottom! It's not paper. It's not fiber. It's not cardboard. It is plywood. And I am happy to have it. So I'm going to put just a couple of drops of glue and then get to business. Okay, so you have to put 2 of these on the side. So you have to imagine that this bottom board is going to have a base, you know, a floor going to it. So you need to put it on the right side. So all you're going to do is put it in there and slide it in. Okay, I started it. I'm going to have 2 hands with this too. Alright, so I got a couple drops of wood glue in there. I'm going to try to spread that around there. There you go. And there you go. You got these holes lined up so that you can just drop in your bottom. And then we got another short board over here, side board. Got to make sure we can drop in a bottom there. Is this not the most exciting thing you've ever seen in your whole life? You don't want to do it on that side. So, I can't use that board. That's the wrong one. You gotta get the one that's cut for you. Okay. There's the backboard slide. Okay. You do have to have 3 foot of space that's clear on all sides so you can have clear sliding. And I choose to do it the hardest way because I like to sit down on the couch when I do stuff. Standing up is for people who can stand up. Can I do it with one hand and no space? Yeah. Just gotta make sure it's lined up. There you go. Spread that wood glue. Ugh. Yep. It's going pretty good. Alright. Got it! Alright. Now, don't do what I did and put the bottom in. You gotta put the top in first. And make your square. And then put the bottom in. Oh. Are you sick as well? Oh, okay. She said, well, burritos made her sick. Alright, so this is the only piece that's finished right here with this banding strip. So you want to have that facing up in the drawer. This is the bottom of the drawer, and that's the up of the drawer. So you want this facing up, but you get to choose which side do you want. You want that side, or you want that side. Sometimes they got, you know, minor flaws in it, but it don't matter. You're really not going to see it anyway. So just make sure that this is up. And I'll put some glue in there, a couple drops. And I'm going to slide that around. And then just slide this in. But this will require 2 hands. Slide it in here. Slide it in there. It's real easy. Just keep it even. Kitty can help. She can let you know if your box is square or not. Shaking her tail. She says, no, do it again.
What are toilet seats for?
For you to sit on.
You know. With the little donut shaped thing?
Oh, that's for when your butt hurts.
No, not the thing that's this. The thing that goes up. Not this.
Oh, that's to close the toilet if you want to sit on the toilet without using it. Just sit on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now here's an example of what they do. And this is just a bottom drawer. They didn't have to do this, you know. So they took out the knot, which I actually like knots, but it may not make it as strong. So they took out the knot, which some people don't like, and they put in a biscuit.
A biscuit?
But on the side, they'll also do this on the side. See, there's a knot, but it wasn't, you know, didn't go through. But this is just a drawer bottom, like who cares, right? But that's what they do for you. They'll say, like, the sides, they'll say they're not finished enough. You'll have to get a side piece for it. But honestly, I would just use this if it were like this on the side. I wouldn't mind too much. Unless the stain didn't match up too well with this, because sometimes it goes different directions. But it looks like they tried to match the grain Like in this one, they actually matched the grain going. So, I mean, they're pretty good. All right, Rafael's not really feeling well, but he's gonna work on this puzzle right here. 300 pieces.
I did it. I'm gonna do it to prove that I can do 300 pieces, and because there's a free cupcake inside.
There is.
Recipe.
Ah. Oh, free cupcake recipe. Cookies and cream cupcakes. Yum, yum, yum.
That's gonna be my favorite.
Heck yeah. There you go, get you a recipe.
Here, Daddy. Can I please have a paper? Never mind. We have so much fun together. We're gonna take turns to see what we want to do. Then we're gonna do what we want to do. Want to make milkshakes? We can make milkshakes. The only rule of doing it is doing it together. So maybe when you're done today, you have a cabinet, then spend time together. Have a good time ever. I love this wood. Hello, Daddy.
Hey,
Are we going to eat still?
soon.
Yay! Soonish. Okay. How much time? Minutes, hours, seconds? How much time?
Say about 30 minutes, I'd say.
30 minutes isn't a lot. Yay! 30 minutes. We're gonna eat. French fries. French fries on Papa. Wow! You're doing great, Rafael. Why is she saying thank you to you? Did you cook her coffee, make her coffee or something?
Fries.
So he's happy because he put in the fries. Is he gonna make the fries?
Yeah. That's exactly
French
why.
fries.
French fries, French fries.
French fries, French fries, munchy munchy French fries. You like that? There's more to play with. We haven't finished it yet.
There's more of this than over.
More what?
I'm doing cupcakes and the water.
Hey, Daddy. My favorite cupcake is the fancy cupcake. You're gonna
Fancy
love
verdant.
it. Yep. Fancy verdant is my favorite. It looks so fancy and it has a flower and everything.
Yeah, there's a flower on top, bird in the middle.
What's a verdant?
Verdant.
What's a verdant?
I don't know, I just heard it.
Silk and breath bomb. This is breath bomb. This is the soap. This is so old. Maybe we could play with it. Maybe make it fresh.
Look at me. I did the entire bottom.
Wow! That was amazing.
Okay, a semi just delivered our biggest thing yet. The thing we have always wanted. Okay, so we got the cabinet. That's the thing that is going to finish our kitchen on one side. But the thing I have always wanted, and now my kids will get to enjoy.
He's gonna try to back up the semi as close as possible to the gate, put the platform down so the dolly can come in. He says the dolly will sink immediately. But we just need it inside the gate. got himself stuck, of course. Unlucky. The rainiest day, and he got stuck because the dirt is wet from earlier. So I mean, he's an older gentleman, and he's looks like he knows what he's doing, but he backed up incorrectly to where he's trying to go, and he got himself stuck. So it's not the first time somebody comes out here and gets stuck. It's just people don't really know how to do that. Yes, I'm soaking wet, and the lens might fog up real quick because it's very, very hot, humid, and rainy here. Like, what is this? So I had to move my dome, and I put the pool cover on the two big boxes, and I call them really big. They're 400 pounds each, it looks like. So he didn't want to get his dolly, his mechanized dolly. He didn't want to bring it in because he said he would sink. But then he ended up getting his truck stuck out right there, which is terrible. Unlucky, Rudy. Unlucky. It's getting worse. I gave him a cup of water. He's in his truck. He's doing fine. I got a little wet going out there. And not a great day for that to happen. So he called his, I guess his company to go and get him. Whew. That truck is from Indiana, but I think he called a local guy that works with that company on his whatever, I don't know, insurance. I don't know what he's doing. So it's very wet out here, like I said, and now I'm just waiting for the rain to pass so I can go and see if he's doing all right. Could be another 30 minutes, an hour, I don't know. Oh, I'm just out here waiting. Terrible, terrible day for that to happen. Just unlucky. The thing is, it rained for like 30 minutes or an hour earlier, and that's why it got like pretty wet, if you know what I mean. Yeah, just look at it. Holy. Yeah, this is not nice. It's not nice, is it, Rudy? We're out here together now. We usually come in, but we're gonna be out here together, you and me, for a few minutes. Well, you got some help. Our good neighbors helped him out. He's out of a ditch that he dug for himself here, and let me show you what it looks like. They came in with a truck and helped him out. You can hear him scooting out of here, thump, thump, thump. But very, very bad place to get stuck. So this berm right here got another truck stuck before, right over there. And then you can see the disturbance right here. He had half his truck on that berm right there, which is what caused it. And this is where his tire got stuck. And I mean, it may not look deep on the camera, but it is extremely deep. So that's what he left. Chaos, basically. Unfortunate, but it happens. It's still dripping out here, so I'm not gonna film for too long, but I put the pool cover on top of our boxes just to make sure that they stay dry until I can work on them. Had to move the dome. I'll move it back so we can drive the cars out of here. And I'm gonna go back to building a cabinet for Andrea. Yep, good day. Okay, so Andrea assembled the drawers and put these soft close lockers. I put this one in right here. So I put all the brackets in. There's like a pin guide for each drawer. 2 for each drawer, 1 on each side. So you attach it to the rail, you put a screw in there, put a screw in here, 1 for each, so that's 2 per side. And the same on this side. And once I put the other locker right here, then I'll slide the drawer in. That'll be it. Okay, So this, then we just installed in these drawers. It needs to latch onto here. And this little thing goes to the back of that drawer. See, that needs to go into the hole, and you click it in. Click. Click. It's got 3 teeth. It's holding onto it. Same on this side. So you'll notice this rail right here has this thing right here, stopper. See you. So these drawers are built with spaces for those, and those have to be inserted correctly or it won't go in. Then we'll slid right through. This one is not cooperating. And there it is.
This is the puzzle that I made by myself, 300 pieces. "15 different kinds of cupcakes. Free cupcake recipe inside."
Gonna have to actually rub it off. I think there might be a protective sheen on this. See how it looks in a minute. Definitely has some character. I have to clear coat it and make it shiny. Okay, this bottom is 1 coat and this is 2 coats, and I think it looks better with the 2 coats. So I'll do that tomorrow. I want the middles to be lighter than this, so I'll do these tomorrow, and then I'll take the handles off and do 1 coat in the middle and see how that looks. And I'll probably do the edges in 2 coats on this drawer and see how that looks.
You're about to get your kitchen, Andrea.
Yeah, my kitchen's almost done. My mom had to come over and help because we couldn't get the things level. But we got them screwed together.
Well, it takes like 4
They're
brains to know what's
It does.
going on. Yeah.
We got some shims back
All
here.
right. You got it.
If I drill it any farther in, it's gonna fall.
No, I wouldn't
Yeah,
go
it's
any
good.
further.
It's good. It's good.
You want
It's
this one
perfect,
farther in?
really.
This one might need to.
Just a little.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oops. Well, that was a mistake. If you aren't subscribed yet,
Please subscribe and like.
comment and share FoolyLiving.
Grandma and Grandpa are here. Grandpa is helping Hadar fix the lighting situation in the bathroom because he can't get the light to work.
Space on the top. You're going to get the air and the heat going in
Yeah,
here.
and then he's gonna have a bigger room, and she's gonna have a bigger room,
Yeah.
you know. Wind chime unicorn. I didn't do it, and she did.